Hello everyone, and welcome back to Paris Crochet Flow. My name is Paris, and I am here with probably the last video in 2024. And first, I would like to say thank you very much to all my subscribers. Thank you for staying with me throughout the year. It's been a year of learning. I've learned quite a bit, not only in making YouTube videos and all this, but also I've learned a lot in other areas of life, and I am so grateful to 2024. It's ending at a very high note. I'm so thankful and looking forward to what 2025 brings, and which I believe is going to be wonderful things because I can already see that. So thank you to all my subscribers, and stay with me. I will keep planning and I will keep showing you what I make in terms of crochet. It may not be much because I have mentioned this before. I'm not crocheting as much as I used to, but still I will come up with a few things here and there. I'm hoping to probably switch gear a little bit to busting my stash in 2025. I will share that in my plans, but that's my plan. As you can see, we are moving, so it hasn't been a fun time. Moving is never fun. I don't find it in any way interesting to move, but this is a wonderful move and I'm happy for it. It's been tiring throughout Christmas. We didn't myself and my daughter didn't celebrate. We didn't do much in terms of decorating or big celebrations or anything because we are packing. So that's that. So the whole place is a mess, but I decided to do this video because one, it's very significant because it might be my last video in 2024. And secondly, because I'm going to share with you what I have finished. And one of it was actually a long-term project, which I probably shared with you multiple times, and plans for next year and what I have started hoping to finish in the next 1 week. So let's get into it. So if you remember this, I shared with you this cowl, which was supposed to be a vest. I joined it, and now this is not the news. The news is that I have started another Delaney vest, and I'll show you the progress. This one is knitting. As I have said before, my knitting skills are very basic. I don't need much. So this is my second Delaney vest. I did share with you sometimes in the beginning of the year when I made the white Delaney vest. This is my second one, and if you're interested, I will leave the link down below for the designer of that vest. I made the first one and it was so beautiful, so I decided to make a second one, which was a fail, and this one I hope is gonna work. The only thing is I still made a mistake because the knitting needles I'm using are, I believe, a size smaller than what is recommended. So I'm still going to, yeah, number 13, which is 9 millimeters, and it's supposed to be 10 millimeters. So I'm still going to adjust for gauge, but that's okay. It's working pretty fast because I'm using this yarn by Loops and no Lion brand, and it's wool is. It works very, very fast. And the only thing I don't like about the yarn is it has these tiny fluffy pieces that come off. I did notice that on my hair when I tried to wear the cowl, but that's okay. Hopefully when I wash it's gonna be usable. But the yarn is very soft, it's not itchy in any way. And I'm really, really hoping to finish this one sooner. It's 82% acrylic and 10% wool and 8% rayon. So it's not that itchy. It's actually it's not itchy. So I'm really looking forward to finishing that vest. Now, the one thing I finished is this scarf I shared with you recently using the yarn Charisma Tweed by Loops and Threads, and it was in the colors Rose Gardens. So that one is finished. I hope it's a proper length. It's a bit thick. I used a very simple stitch. I used the most stitch, I believe, which is usually one single crochet and one chain, then single crochet, one chain, then single crochet. It's quite it looks almost neat, but that makes it a bit dense. So I hope when I wash it, it's gonna be loosened a little bit, because that's the only thing I don't like about that stitch. It's a little too dense, but maybe also because the yarn is number 5, so it's quite bulky. So probably that's another reason as to why it might be dense. So if you would like to try that yarn, it's quite beautiful. Again, it's Charisma Tweed by Loops and Threads, and it's the color I used is Rose Gardens. It's quite beautiful. Now, I did share this one, I believe, in maybe just in pictures with music in the background, but this was my 2-year project, and it's a knit shawl which I made in a fingering weight. As you can tell, it's quite long, and it was quite a project because I've really traveled with this on the needles, and I really enjoyed the process. So just because I enjoyed it that much, I'm going to start another one in 2025, and when I do that, I'm going to share with you. Every time I talk about this shawl, I forget the yarn I use, but I believe it's by Ewe, EWE, and it's a fingering weight, and it's hand dyed yarn. Very beautiful, very soft. I'm in love with this shawl, and I'm definitely going to make another one, and I will share with you when that time comes. But it's gorgeous, 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 and I'm just in love with how drapey it is. As you can see, it has very nice drape to it, and um, I finished it right in time for fall, and now I'm using it right now winter time. So I love it, and I'm going to do another one. Now, the other thing I'm going to share with you, just a moment, I'm going to pick it up, is I'm going to share with you my yarn basting idea, which is this granny square blanket. I'm loving how fast it's working and how I'm using up my small bits of yarn. I intend to use most of my blue scrappy yarn. Any blue I find, I'm hopefully going to work towards lighter to darker yarns. So I do have some navy blue yarns somewhere, I'm sure. Some scrap yarns that I've been hoarding, because that's what I do, is I collect a lot of small bunches of different colors of yarn, and I just keep getting more and more. So now I'm not going to be getting any more yarn. That's one of my plans in 2025. I'm hoping to work on multiple of these granny square throws, and hopefully some granny square vests as well, and that will help me use up quite a bit of my mostly acrylic yarn, because I'm hoping to also make some of the to work with some of my nice yarn. Sorry, I'm going to have to close the shutters, it's a bit bright out there. Sorry about that, the sun was right into my eyes. So I'm hoping to work with my acrylic yarn without buying any more acrylic yarn. I love it, but what happened is that because I do a lot of markets, acrylic items don't seem to sell much. So I will still use the chenille yarn to make stuffed toys minimally, so because like I said, I'm not crocheting very much. I don't have the time because I have other commitments. That's the story of another day. I've been saying that for a long time, but I'm not crocheting too much. So for now, I'm yarn um, busting my stash using this stitch, just because it's very easy to work, and I can do that mindlessly. I can be making this while while traveling or while someone else is driving, I can work on this. So that's why I chose this granny square stitch. So I'm working on a blanket throw right now in blues, and then I will hopefully do another one in tan colors, light browns and all that, because I have quite a bit of that yarn. So that's my stash busting project, and this one I started actually very recently. I started it on the 22nd, and that's how much I've worked on it. So in how many days? In a week or so, that's how much I've done. So I'm really hoping I can finish this one, hopefully within the month of January. Now, I've shared with you my finished items and what I'm working on right now. And now I would like to share my plans for 2025. First, I mentioned I'm not going to be buying any more yarn because moving has just helped me understand the amount of yarn I have, and it's not even funny. So I'm not buying any more yarn. Knock on wood. I can't promise because I could go to Michael's and change my mind, but for now, I really want to use the yarn that I already have. So I am not buying yarn. I'm going to be stash busting by making granny square blankets, and hopefully I'm going to start another triangular shawl, and I will share that with you. So those are my plans for 2025. May the Lord keep us, because we can make plans, but at the end of the day, um, the universe or God or whatever you believe in has the last word. So my plans may or may not come true, but whatever happens, I'm grateful for life and for good health. And I'm grateful that I can use my hands to make beautiful things. According to me, they are beautiful because I really enjoy crocheting. And if you're planning to join me in this journey of either stash busting, make a comment down below. If not subscribed to my channel, go hit that subscribe button, and you will be part of the team, and you will see what I share when I start working on new projects. So thanks again to my subscribers, and I look forward to seeing what you're all making. Share with me what you're working on, whether you're knitting or crocheting or quilting, whatever craft you're doing. If it makes you happy, keep doing it. Just go with the flow and just be thankful for the beautiful things you can make. And again, for now, this is 2024 and it's bye for now. And 2025 is coming with newer, greater things. And I have a good feeling about 2025, and I will see you then. Thank you very much, and looking forward to seeing you in 2025. Bye now. Happy New Year, and stay blessed. Bye.